What's up, everybody? Titan here, back at it again with another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Excuse me. This is now episode 4. In the last episode, we did get this lovely little car built and ready to go for our adventures. I do think for this episode, we're going to just be exploring for the most part. I do want to start off just by going back and collecting all of our all of the stuff that we left back at the ship, our crash ship, and I would like to actually bring all of that with us. I do think I'm gonna need a little bit of wood for this. So bear with me while I grab a couple blocks. See, the beauty of the beauty of having our car now is we really don't need to refine all of this. We can actually just load it on the car, which there will be things down the road that will make loading a whole lot easier too, as you will see. I have tried to do a little bit of research on this game just so you guys can tell what I'm doing and not just random stuff all the time. I don't know too much about the game, obviously. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. We are experiencing most of this together, but I have experienced a little bit. At this point, I do just want to get a couple wooden blocks because those tires just don't seem to be working the way that I believe they should be. I do believe, as I said before, with the scraping of the tire when I turn, I want to say that these tires are actually scraping on these blocks here, and I think that's causing some issues. So I do think we're just going to actually move these blocks to the down section, or to the bottom section instead of the top section. Alright, now we don't have any room. Well, gonna put you there and you there. Alright guys, and do not forget to hook everything back up once you're done messing with it. Make sure the rotations are correct. Let's get something to drink. Milk. Definitely gonna want more of you, huh? Eat a carrot. We should be good. Oh yeah, this already feels better. I do think it's probably just our engine that's causing the issues. Probably not so much the wheels themselves. Can we hurt you? Okay, we can't hurt you with the car. Duly noted. Either that or I just wasn't going fast enough. Could be one or either. One of either of them. Alright, apparently our car wants to drive away on us. Alright, let's get back to our warehouse, shall we? Oh yeah, I think we're going to want to upgrade this engine probably as quick as we can. That way we don't get all these little sputters. So I can hear it popping, so clearly I think the engine is sputtering. And I don't think that's boding too well for us at the moment. I do remember coming through here and grabbing a majority of the stuff that we found. But I was pretty sure that there was more, as you can see here. My main goal here is, if nothing else, at least take all the blocks, because we will be able to use all these scrap wood blocks. They're not really doing us any good just sitting in this piece of crap shop. Alright. But yeah, I would say this is definitely a whole lot faster, if nothing else, than actually individually trying to grab each block from a tree or whatnot. Trying to grab each and every last little block could prove to be a problem. Therefore, I'll probably end up missing a couple of them. Not necessarily grabbing absolutely everything, but I will be trying to grab everything that I can without being too meticulous. Ultimately, I just want the things that will help. And actually, light bulbs will do that for us. Light bulbs will be very helpful. I don't know about very helpful, but I will take a free one versus having to craft it any day. Alright, and we did in fact get lots of wood just from that. Got some mesh blocks as well. Let's just put that down because I really don't want it. Alright. Let's just work on taking this one down as well. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. This can just be picked up and moved. That way we don't have to worry about it. Same with this. Any other stuff here can just be picked up and moved. Bam. We're definitely going to have lots of blocks by the end of this. I think that much I can say with utmost certainty. We will have plenty of blocks. Oh yeah. Timber. Alright. Now I can start stripping all these blocks. I want to say this just kind of takes, as long as you make it take, more or less. If you're good with geometry and you know how to fit a lot of things in one line, you can definitely get these blocks rather quickly. Other than that, you probably will be working for it a little bit. But that is no issue. The name of the game is Scrap Mechanic. So I will be scrapping to then start mechanicking. Makes no difference to me where the stuff comes from. As long as I have the stuff. Let's grab all of these lights. I'm not leaving any of the lights behind. Alright, pick you up. I'm tired of you falling on my head. Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, 10 roofs are falling on my head. Alright, there we go. I don't know, what do you guys think? Getting a whole line of blocks and a whole line of mesh and lights is good enough. I don't know. I have a feeling with it giving us all these blocks in this one building, it's probably not really that many blocks. But that is just an assumption. I guess the main thing that I forgot to realize is I did have a mission in mind, and I was supposed to go back and pick up all of our stuff from the house, but at this point I'm not too sure if I will have enough space for all of the stuff at the house. Alright. We're almost there, folks. At least I think so. This looks like the last little bit of wood. And I think I have scrapped everything that I possibly can out of this place. Well, not everything, obviously, but everything as far as blocks. And as I say that, I then realize there is a whole another building right here. And I think it is obvious that I will not be taking the wood, because we have plenty of that. I will, however, take the mesh and enough of the wood just so I can have a full stack. And I definitely want all the lights that I can find, because as I said before, I would much rather find the light and salvage the light versus trying to build one. Alright, there's 256, just like the rest. I don't think I saw anything else really of value. I did get all of the mesh blocks, I think, already. Those are really the only valuable item that I can think of. Air conditioner, I definitely feel should be useful. I don't see it being a complete waste to grab onto it. Can leave one of those there. I can leave that there and that there. Alright. We're actually gonna do this because I do actually want to grab everything from that house. Well, as much as I can from that wrecked ship. So we are going to be putting some lights on our car. Alright. Bam. 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 Beautiful. It is a work of art, guys. An absolute masterpiece. It just doesn't go very fast. Did I wind up going in the wrong direction, guys? Let's set a waypoint to the crash ship. And it is in that direction. Now that I know this just sputters, maybe the full use of the engine won't hurt. It's not my fault, it's a sputtery engine. We built the best one that we can get, guys. What am I supposed to do? Let's go off-roading a little bit. Now I do think the wood was nice, but if I could find some scrap metal, or even if they're just whole metal blocks, if I could just get some metal blocks, I think that would be the most ideal. Because at this point, I think wood won't be a problem, obviously. But I am fairly certain that metal is going to be one of our problems. I feel like I hear more than just the one of you. Why are you guys destroying that? Are you guys eating my plants? You guys, nobody told me that they would just eat the plants off the ground. No, in my buckets? You guys, they just completely came by and decimated this place. Wow. Well, that's not good. Wow, okay. I guess that's one thing to come home to, I guess. At least we didn't lose everything. I guess we could have came back to absolutely nothing because we were gone for quite some time. I want that. I don't know if we'll be able to break these down or do anything else with them, but we are going to go ahead and leave these ones here. There's no point in me having these extra little bits. Alright. Well, I guess it is what it is when it comes to that. There's no point in worrying about it, crying over it, whatever you want to call it. Just is how it is. Alright. Guess we can stick one of these water buckets. No. Stick the seeds. Alright. Now let's take you up to my home. Should have added some more lift to this thing, I guess. Oh, you guys, I could not tell you enough how disappointing that was. I knew I heard more. I knew that they were doing something. I guess you live and you learn. I mean, now we know that we can't just be leaving those out in the open. That they will, in fact, destroy it whether it is planted or not. They just do not like the seeds, the plants. I'm pretty sure they got some of my soil. And all around, that was just very disappointing. Once that's in there, we can't take it out, so that is there now. I do want those. I do want that. I want my rubber ducky. I do think we still have the, yes. This is empty. All this is empty. Okay, quest book. Not working anymore. Have our exit sign there. Alright, guys. We just lost half of the stuff we came here to get. How wonderful is that? I do think we can just get away with leaving these here. I really have no use for them. We already have better wheels. And I would just much rather have some of this other stuff. I don't know about these though. Here, can I pick that up? I sure can. The radio would be nice. There's another piece of toilet paper under there. I can only assume that the toilet paper and things like that will probably have some use. I have not figured that use out yet, obviously, but I am sure that they will have a use. Come on. We're working our way off. Come on. At this point, I mean, I should have just got off. But what's the fun in that, right? We want this vehicle to go everywhere. You can't just take your car, get out, push it. It don't work like that. I mean, you also can't two-wheel it like that, but we won't say nothing, will we? And I think I'm actually gonna cut this here, guys, and I think I will bring you guys back when we get to the repair shop, or if I find something interesting in between. So I will see you guys here in just a minute. Alright guys, now we are back at the repair shop. Just pulling in now. I do plan on offloading all this stuff and basically just emptying out our inventory. I do believe we're at a point where we're just going to have to start farming, because we do have a lot when it comes to farming resources. Not sure if we can do a lot with it. Not sure if we should do a lot with it. But we do indeed have a lot. Alright. I'm not gonna put that right there. That was a weird spot. Apparently this has to be on the wall. So we're gonna place you right there. Let's listen to some tunes, guys. Yes. Yes. All hail Rubber Ducky. All hail King Rubber Ducky. King of the scrap world. Alright, yeah, in all seriousness, guys, we still do not have 5 component kits. Component kits are definitely what we need. We have gotten lots and lots of lights and whatnot. Things that we can definitely add to our vehicles. I'm gonna put you, stick you right there. Alright, you don't wire to anything. It's interesting. It's just switch right on it. Here. Can't I then? Alright. So I guess I need to add power to them or something. I don't know if there's like a quick way to organize, but that would be amazing. We're definitely gonna need more fertilizer. I think we have lots and lots of everything except for our fertilizer here. Alright, well guys, it does look like we're getting close to the end of the episode, so I would like to get something done before we completely wrap it up here. We do have water nearby right over here, so I think what we're going to start off with doing is using these wooden blocks that we have got. Well, actually no, not these wooden blocks. We're going to be using all of the metal fences and things that we left back at those shops. I am going to go ahead and go grab those in the next episode, and we're going to build us an actual farm. We have what looks to be about 33 plots of land here. We have lots of different types of plants. Definitely seems like we lost some. What are we missing here? We still have some tomato seeds. I do remember having a good stack, like 20 of them. And I want to say it was the same with the beet seeds, or whichever ones these are as well. It's hard to say, to be honest with you. But we will definitely need more fertilizer. And it looks like fertilizer is going to be a little bit of all the seeds. So I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do that. But all that says is that it makes plants grow faster, so maybe the fertilizer isn't as important as I'm thinking it is. Not really too sure yet, guys. But as I said, we will go ahead and figure that out in the next episode. If you did go ahead and like this episode, please feel free to leave a like. Any support that I can get does mean a lot to me. If you do like the video, go ahead and share it with your friends. Share it around, tell everybody about me. Do appreciate any of the help that I can get, trying to get to 100 subscribers. Hopefully I can get more. 100 is the goal for now. So as I said, yeah, in the next episode we will be getting started on our farm and building that up and seeing what we can do in that regard. But I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye.